Happy Monday. We are off. Happy Eclipse Day, I guess. It is 47 degrees out, and Mr. Jerry and I is 9:45 in the morning, and we are headed, after he gets gas, we have to stop to the bank and cash a check. Got to go to the post office, and then we're heading over to Kalamazoo to Chicks and Sticks, and that is the only one for today. And no idea what I'm getting. I'm just going to go and look. I haven't decided one way or the other what I want, what I don't want. So, and then I think the thought is Tuesday we will go to the other three, which is a Rockford, which is JT Stitchery. Newaygo is Sentence Bin, I think. I'll put them all in the comments here. And then Muskegon, Montague. So, but beautiful sunny day. We're supposed to be 73 on April 8th. My goodness. But anyways, I just wanted to say, hey, good morning, and I will take you along on all the fun. And it's a relaxed Monday. I was going to wear my Anchor sweater today, and I just didn't feel like it. I wanted just to be in a long sleeve shirt, so maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I did put it on, and it fits really, really well. I'm so happy with that. So, but anyways, talk to you later, my friends. So friends, this is the campground that Mr. Jerry checks the mail for and works for in the summer. And this is where Mr. Jerry and I were managers for like 8 years out here. And it is a seasonal Christian campground. And it hasn't opened yet until April, I think 26th is their first retreat out here. But this was our home away from home for 8 years, even though we were on the back side of it. We had a cottage that we had here, so. But this is the campground I always talk about. So that is the little cottage they had converted into an office that I was, that's where I was most of the days. And weekends, we were basically out here 7 days a week for the whole summer. And, but this is the entrance part. This is the maintenance building. Cotance and the main highways over that way. But then it can turn here and it will go down around. There's RV camping and there are personally owned cottages here on the grounds. But anyways, this is it's called a Winding Creek Camp. And this is where, like I said, we were here for 8 years. We felt the Lord called us to be managers here. And then he called us to say it's time to be done. And so they've went through several managers since then. But it's been here well over 125 years. So, but anyways, this is where I say Mr. Jerry goes to the camp. We are literally on the back edge of it. And yeah. So anyways, I'm going to let you go and chit chat with y'all later. Good afternoon, friends. Happy April 8th. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon and it is warm out. It's a nice warm though, and bright and sunny again. So this morning we got up. I had my smoothie and 2 cups of coffee, and then we left, and you would have seen that little clip, to Chicks and Strings in Kalamazoo or Portage. So I went up there, and that was the only one we were going to do today. There was a fabric store, Fields Fabric, right like 2 stores down from it, and Mr. Jerry said, "You want to go in there?" And I said, "No." Absolutely no. This trip was mainly for yarn, not to indulge in fabric, but just wasn't feeling the fabric store today. So we went in there, and the Yarn Quest is what I am doing, and there are 7 total yarn shops, and I have done 4 of them now, and everyone offers a free pattern, either a knit or crochet pattern that they have done up, and 15% off from your yarn purchase only. And so we went in there, and I was just going to look for that Juniper Moon linen, the new one that's out, and she didn't have any. And so there was another top I like there, but it is a new Barocco yarn called, I think, Seafoam, and it is a 50-gram ball. But y'all, it would have been expensive for me. It is $11.50, and I would have needed, I think, seven 7 skeins. I mean, you're talking like they're not very big, and it's a different construction to it. It's almost like a tube, but the finished garment was really nice. So I passed on that. And her 2 free patterns, one was crochet, which was a scarf, and then the knitted was a crossover purse. And it was done out of linen yarn, the purse. I didn't want another purse one. It's a small one, about like the other one. So I took her crocheted shawl, and I'll flip the camera over so you can see stuff. But we looked all over in the shop. It's a cute little shop, not very big really. She also had cross-stitch stuff in the back, and it's like if you've ever been into a mall, into some of the smaller rooms, that's about the size that it was, but it was cutely arranged and everything. So we went in there, and I tried several different things to get, but everything would have cost, just a second. Sorry, Mr. Jerry brought a package in, and he's tired. But so no juniper moon. There was a cardigan, a crochet one that I really liked, but she didn't have enough skeins for my size. And there was another one I wanted to do out of that sea foam, and it would have taken 9 of those balls at $11.50. And I'm thinking, for almost that much? No. Can't do it. I just can't do it. I've spent $80, but I just, on a sweater. This was a lacy, not full wrap, and yeah, I just couldn't do it. So I left without any yarn, but I gave up my hardest. I tried. She just didn't have a lot in bigger quantities, but it was a cute little shop. And she had in the front an area set up for their knitters. And when we got there, it was quiet, and then all of a sudden all these ladies started coming in, and they're sitting in the chairs, and there's a couch, and some gentleman came in, brought his wife in, and he was sitting there as she's sitting there knitting, and he's part of the group, but he's just visiting. And but it was a cute little shop, and I just, you know, I wish that I even tried for that shawl. I wanted to find something in the shawl, but everything that I found just wasn't the right gauge for the yarn and stuff. So, oh well. But I did pick up a couple of magazines that she had, Noro magazines, a knit one and a crochet one. And they were from December of last year and August of last year. So it wasn't a total, I felt like a total wash, you know. We're planning on hopefully tomorrow going up to the Rockford one, and then to, I don't know if it's Montague first and then Newaygo, or vice versa. So we do plan on doing that tomorrow. It's supposed to be rainy Thursday. Mr. Jerry has an auction he might go to Thursday. So, and then we'll end up back in Caledonia at Henny's to drop off my card that I'll have them all stamped, and that way it can be put into the grand finale drawing. And so far I haven't won a prize. No one's called me, no one's emailed me, so that's all right. I'm having fun. And I think Mr. Jerry's just enjoying getting out of the house, you know, so. But let me flip the camera over and I'll just show you the pattern. And then I will show you the 2 books, and I'll show you that merry-go-round, how far I've got. So just a second. Okay, so it helps if I push play. So this is the free pattern that I picked up, the crochet version. That is what it is called. It was designed by the owner of Chicks with Sticks. Did I say strings? It's Chicks with Sticks. There is also one that's called Chicks with Strings that's on Facebook. So, but the KFI was like $22.50 for 1 ball, which is not bad for a shawlette. So that is what that one looked like. And then I picked up a Norl. This is the December one. This is issue 23. And then I picked up the number 22, because I really like that top right there, and that was August. So I've not had a Norl magazine before. Usually everything is online, but I just felt like having a magazine. What I found out in these, and if you already have them, you will know, but they have all the patterns in the back of all of the patterns in the book. So that is a neat blanket. There's more blankets in this one that I noticed. I thought this was kind of cool. I've never tried to knit a log cabin before. So, and that's what it's going to look like there. Isn't that sweet though? One of these times I am going to try stuff like this, because I really do like that. I just don't like turtlenecks. I don't know, I never have had to like, I never have liked them. Oh my Lanta, I'm tired too. So but that is Norl. And yeah, I didn't realize that all the patterns were in the back, which, you know, these books are like $9.99. So this is all the patterns that are in this one, in this issue. This one I did like a lot of the tops. So but they're more, you know, August for the summer. Of course, August would be the end of summer. I do like that lace. I like this one too. But I like these. So I did pick up that. But like I said, I did my darndest to try to find yarn. But I just couldn't. Now this reminds me of the one I just done, the anchor, but it is not the anchor. It has different, it's kind of the same construction almost, but there's just a little bit of difference in it. And this one right here, I kind of like too. So there's more of an up close of it. That one is pretty too. And there's that one. I did like this one. I do like that design, but it is a big old cable back there, so I'm not for sure about that. And there's that lacy. That'd be a nice summery thing to go over a tank top. That one looks like it could be kind of like a kimono. I do like this one. So it took us about 45 minutes to get there, and I was there a good hour searching. But after all, you are in a yarn store and you are looking at all the pretty yarns there. So, cannot imagine. This is so cool. I think this is so cool. Those designs, how they've knit them in there. So, but anyway, so we will, like I said, we will go to the other ones tomorrow. We will end up at Henny's. So, and I know she has that Juniper Moon. So I will look there. And so this afternoon, I've been working on my merry-go-round top. And I got the sleeves separated from the body. So now there are sleeves here. So I just have to, this will be part of the body, and I'm going down. I just have to knit about 11 inches. And then there is a ribbing like this on the bottom. And then it will be done. And then I'll just have to pick up the sleeves and knit those and put a ribbing on it. So, but I started my second ball last night right here. So, and then Miss Cali is over there just a snoozing away. But anyways, I thought I would just come on and say hey and let you know so far so good on the eating. And oh, I was going to tell you. So Mr. Jerry stopped to Menards before we got there. And I sat in the car because he knew exactly what he wanted. He had just a sheet of some plywood or something. And when he came back out and he got in the car, and then he said that he gave in to temptation. He had a small bag of peanut butter M&Ms, chocolate M&Ms. He goes, because I know you don't like these. I said, no, that's not the case, that I don't like them. I don't need them, because if I take one bite, I'm doomed. So he said, yeah, he said, I probably shouldn't have gotten any either. But he ate the whole stinking bag. I did not even ask for one. I kept thinking, oh, I would like one. But I did not ask for one. He ate the whole bag. And then he said something about stopping for lunch. And I sat there and I said, well, you probably were not planning on lunch eating out today. And he goes, well, I figured we would have been gone a lot longer than we were. And he said, but I can do either or. He says, I can eat at home or we can go out. I says, well, I can do either or, because I knew then he would probably pick going home, which he did. So, two things I feel pretty darn proud of. So we came home, and you would have saw my lunch. And I think supper tonight is going to be his corn dogs. And I just requested home fries. He makes pretty good home fries. He takes the potatoes and he takes an apple core and slices the potatoes into the wedges, and then he bakes them. So it's not my Ore-Ida tater tots that I usually would have. So I feel like I'm getting a little bit more with it. And maybe I'll have some applesauce with it or something, who knows. But anyways, so I just wanted to let you know, and I will take you along again tomorrow, and I hope that you all enjoy seeing the drive there and back. I'll try to put this before all that, so if you don't want to look at it, you don't have to. but I will chit chat with y'all later, and I will see you at supper time. Thanks, my friends.